Yo, what's good, brothers and sisters? My name is Nico, and this is episode I have no idea of uploading a video to YouTube every single day so I get better at speaking to the camera. Today, I want to talk about whether success and happiness is both possible. And I'm talking to you about this because, honestly, my friend told me to make a video about this. We are out here in this beautiful park. Let me show you. He's sitting somewhere around there. I don't know. And he was telling me to do a video on how you should never stay in your comfort zone and you should always strive for more and never give up, because that's what success requires. But when he was telling me to do this video, I couldn't help but play devil's advocate. I couldn't help but think of the other point of view, which is being content with what you have right now. Being present, letting go, detaching. Because at the end of the day, everyone wants, at least the majority of people want to have the nicest cars, the prettiest women, the most money, the best experiences, the most status. And honestly, who's more happy? The guy who actually has all those things, or the person that doesn't care about them? The person that doesn't even want them? And I think that's the dilemma with success. You technically could be quote unquote happy and fulfilled with way less. So why would you strive for more? Why would you strive for greatness? I think you should. I think it is our moral responsibility to help the world as much as we can. And the way to do that is to find your purpose and pursue it relentlessly. Whatever that purpose is, it's a whole journey to even find your purpose. And I'm not even sure if I believe people have a purpose. But right now, I believe it is my moral responsibility to help the world. And the best way to help the world is to at least find some purpose, whether it is God-given or whether it's a self-imposed purpose, and just help as many people as I can. Of course, this purpose should be noble. I am on a mission to be the best self-development, self-improvement YouTuber in the world. And whether I hit it or not, if you think I'm being cringe right now, this is the type of mentality I need to have to achieve it. And I believe I have what it takes. You can call me delusional. I, in my heart, believe that if I continuously improve based on feedback over a long enough period of time, I will make it. But what about you? Honestly, I'm not going to shame you if you just want a nice, happy, fulfilled life with a nice family and a nice white picket fence house, and just do your work and provide and not be a rich millionaire with a yacht that goes on private jets and first class flights. That's cool. It's noble. It's noble that you don't want to have all the material possessions, because I agree, absolutely. These material possessions don't make you happy. But you are sacrificing potential fulfillment and quality of life. I think having the material successes isn't achieving the best quality of life possible, but I think continuously working towards something you love very deeply is where life maxes out. And if you're religious, that could very well mean just be as close as to God as you can. If you want to be a doctor, that's pretty easy. Save as many lives, make the biggest impact. If you want to be a YouTuber, connect with people who experienced the same pain points as you, who had the same struggles as you, and help them. Actually, do you guys know Hamza? He's a self-improvement YouTuber for young men. He's a men's self-improvement channel. And I remember this one thing he said specifically, which is a little bit strong, so if you get triggered easily, trigger warning. He said that if you don't upload videos, there's gonna be one guy that unalives himself. He removes himself from this life. And that's really good motivation for me to use, because I know that if I get enough reach and I get better at YouTube and speaking to the camera and connecting with the audience, how will I not save lives? And sorry if I come across as preachy, I'm partly speaking with a lot of conviction and belief, because that's what I believe I need to do if I want to fulfill my moral responsibilities, to fulfill my purpose, and to be successful. Because I could be realistic and, speak with a little bit of shyness and with less conviction, and I might come across as more humble, but I'm less likely to hit it. But at the end of the day, I do want to be humble. I think it is also my moral responsibility to be humble, and it is also yours. My main argument for this is that I think, at least I feel, that everything I have is all completely luck. I am so lucky to be able to live in a first world country. I'm 20 years old, that my parents allow me to live with them while I pursue unconventional means. That worst case scenario, in 20 years from now, I could theoretically go back to college and finish and get a degree. I could just be a car salesman. And I'm so grateful that the internet is here, and that the accumulation of everything that's happened in my life has led me to be able to dream this big and to be this consistent, to self-improve myself. Because even though I've watched self-improvement content and been programmed by it over the past 6 years, it's only been the past 6 months where I've actually been able to become consistent. And I'm sure there's so many people like that they know they should do better. They know they should go to the gym and meditate and work on their business and purpose or career and improve their relationships, but they don't. And I didn't. But I knew I had to. I want to be, right now, my main goal is to help as many people who are stuck like I was, who knew they could do better, but physically almost couldn't muster up their will, their free will, their willpower to take the actions required to change. I need to learn psychology. I need to learn influence. I need to learn public speaking, YouTube, scripting ideas. And you can, and just like I'm doing this, you can have this belief, and you have to help the world. And at the end of the day, you're gonna have to suffer. You probably won't feel as much joy 24/7 and as much peace. You will have to pay some suffering to the universe. Suffering is the currency you pay to the universe, to God, to be able to have a chance at achieving a higher quality of life and a higher quality impact. You will suffer, but all I'm saying is that suffering is worth it. Honestly, it might not be for everyone. It's not worth it if you give up. If you're doing this, you have to absolutely commit. You have to commit. But that's another video. It's worth suffering. If you're one of the select few, God bless you. If you believe in love, that all things happen for a reason, or that all humans have some type of purpose, then you're closer to believing in God than you think.